want to give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, by Hashem YAHAWASHI. Call all YAHAWAH, Hashem YAHAWASHI, Barakatah YAHAWAH, Barakatah YAHAWASHI. Double honors be upon the elders and apostles of GMS. And peace and blessings be upon the brothers that are laboring in this truth and sincerity and risking their lives to push this word. I mean, I didn't have the scriptures pulled up yet, but I just wanted to go through the spirit. I'm on my way home. And I was just thinking to myself, man, you can feel the spiritual wickedness being risen up, you know, day by day. I woke up and I just had that eerie feeling, man. You know, I had that eerie feeling like it's just, you could tell it's just so many demons out here, man. You know, I instantly, when I got up, you know, Lord, you know, through the power of the Most High, YAHAWASHI, I threw up a prayer, you know, before I got in my car and started driving, so on and so forth. And, man, yo, these spirits, these demons, man, they're getting out of control, man. The Most High, he's on his, the Son of the Most High is on his way back, man. Because the scriptures tell you in Revelations 12:12 that, you know, the devil's going to come upon you with great wrath. And you feel those demons, man. You can feel those demons just being risen up, man. And you know, the fight is spiritual, man. It's not carnal. The things that we wrestle against as men of the Lord, man, it's not carnal, man. It's all, I mean, it's not carnal, man. It's not fleshly. It's a spirit, man. You get up, and I know brothers felt the same exact way. When you get up, I know you can feel it. Spirit is heavy, man. It's like, what is this feeling? Just all out demons out here, man. But you know, that's why we have to combat it with prayer, man. Prayer and fasting. And I can honestly attest to it. When you pray to the Most High, YAHAWASHI, you fast, the Most High is going to bless you with what you need, man. It just happened to me last week, man. The Most High knew that, you know, I was having struggles with getting a job. The Most High provided me with a job after I fasted and prayed for it, man. I'm living proof. Because YAHAWASHI, he's compassionate, man. Thus saith, you know, Sirach, the 2nd chapter, you know. The Most High is filled with long-suffering, compassion, and mercy, man. So he knows what you need and he knows what you want, man. You pray for what you need, and the Most High will give you what you want. But not to stray off the topic, mainly wanted to just get to the matter of the fact that this place is becoming more spiritually wicked, man. The things of this world is starting to come down more on Jake, man. More distractions, more you know, more wickedness that Esau tries to put out there for us to get distracted, you know. That spirit is coming down heavier and heavier, year by year, month by month, second by second, minute by minute, you know. And us as men of the Lord, we have to be in tip-top shape, man. I was watching a brother video from Chicago that says stay focused, and it really hit me hard, because that's literally what we have to do. We have to stay focused, because if you're not focused, remember, you know, the wise words of the brother Prashad, he said, when you're looking forward, your peripherals is going to kick in. You're going to see it. When you're looking forward, you can see everything in front of you, man. You can see side to side and in front. You just got to stay focused, man. Keep looking straight. And the reason why I brought that out is because we need to be focusing on prayer, focusing on fasting. I'm talking to myself when I say this to brothers, man. Because for real, man, the spiritual level of these demons is just so high. It's just, you can feel it, man. You know, I'm coming to a stop, so I'll be able to bring out these precepts. Yeah, man. The spiritual level of these demons is so high now, man. And you can feel it, man. But first precept I wanted to bring out, let me get to it real quick. Okay. This is Ephesians 6, verse 12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world." Man, as we're putting up prayers to YAHAWASHI, you best believe Esau's on the left-hand side. Left-hand side. Putting up curses against us, man. To keep us docile, to keep us dumbed down, to keep us in a carnal state of mind, man. Because when we escape this world, we escape that carnality. We escape those ways of the flesh, man. And now we rule by the Spirit, because the Spirit brings forth life, man. And that's what we're looking towards, man. We're being more spiritual so we can get life. Esau, he's putting up those curses against us to try to get Satan to keep us in that dumbed down state of mind, man. You can feel that spirit. Once you wake up, you go outside, and you can feel that airiness, man. And this is only the beginning, because martial law hasn't hit yet. The chip hasn't been implemented yet. You know, all chaos hasn't been broken out yet. You can feel it. You can feel it building up until YAHAWASHI comes and crashes down that tower and makes all hell break out, you know? But like it says rulers of darkness of this world, man. Esau's the ruler of darkness, man. He's and you know what? That's the spirit, because go to First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. It says, verse 4, it says, "But brethren," there's 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 4. It says, "But ye brethren, Salat, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief." Right. Esau wants us to be in darkness so that day overtakes us as a thief. He wants to keep you in that carnal mind so that day will come upon you as death and not light, man. Because he doesn't want to see us. Esau doesn't want to see us do good, man. He doesn't want to see us prevail. Esau wants to bring us down to the pits of hell with him, man. Misery loves company, man. Esau knows he can't get salvation. That's why he wants to bring us down with him. But, you know, when you stick to the Spirit and you stick to YAHAWASHI, you know, the Most High is going to bring forth life. When you stick with that light is YAHAWASHI. And YAHAWASHI is the word, man. You stick with these words. You keep enduring, you keep fasting, you keep praying, you keep doing what you need to do, and it's truth. You know? Verse 5, it says, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not as the night, nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. Right? We can't be drunk off these other philosophies that Esau's trying to put out. Because little do you know, those philosophies are seriously there for you to stay in that docile mind. That's part of Esau's wickedness. That's part of, you know, the principalities. That's part of the powers that we're against, man. You know, or that we're clashing with. Those other philosophies, those other wines, you know, those other winds, you know. Back in Ephesians, the 6th chapter, it says, you know, I start at 10. It says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in YAHAWASHI and in the power of his might." Because YAHAWASHI is our buckler. YAHAWASHI is our shield, man. And through him, that's how we're saved, man. Through YAHAWASHI, You know, we don't have protection of our own. YAHAWASHI Yahawashi gives us that spiritual protection from the things that Esau, or from the wiles of Shaitan, you know, from the snares of Shaitan, from the traps of Shaitan. Verse 11, it says, put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. Like I was talking about. The wiles meaning the snares of the traps, his offenses, man. And his offenses is those other philosophies, those other spiritual demons that are out there trying to collect your soul, man. And it says that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. That's what the scriptures tell you in 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter. What's it called? Be ye steadfast, unmovable, man. You know, that ye may be able to withstand, to block it off, man. Be unmovable to those things. Because those things is going to try to trip you up. But you got to be there. You got to be steadfast with that buckler of YAHAWASHI Yahawashi, blocking off all that, excess bullshit, man. Excuse my language. Verse 12, it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Like I said, it's not a carnal warfare, man. It's a spiritual warfare. It says, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. And those spiritual wickedness in high places, you can feel it, man. You can feel that spiritual wickedness. It's just festering throughout the air, man. Because those, believe it or not, spirits carry vibrations. Those vibrations, it just carries out that mass wickedness that you can feel from Esau. You got to really think about it, man. Really only 144,000 and elect are fighting off that spiritual wickedness, man. Other than that, the rest of our people are getting taken by it or swifted by it, man. Or riding that wind, man. Lord's will, I'll be one of the elect. We're the only ones who are combating that spiritual wickedness, man. The only ones who are really going against that grain. You feel, if you understand what I'm saying. Verse 13, it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of YAHAWASHI Yahawashi. And that's the thing right there. It says the whole armor of YAHAWASHI Yahawashi, because the armor of YAHAWASHI Yahawashi is whole. There's no schisms in it. There's no breaks in it. There's no rips or tears in the armor of YAHAWASHI Yahawashi. And the armor of YAHAWASHI Yahawashi is his word, man. Because if you know this word, it's a defense. It says Yahawashi is our buckler, right? Yahawashi is the word according to John, right? So that's our defense. Our defense is knowing these scriptures in the time of our calamity, It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with the truth, or with truth, and having the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherein ye may be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of YAHAWASHI Yahawashi, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. And for me, the utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mysteries of the gospel. But the point, it's so many aspects on this. It said, what's it called? Stand with your having your loins girt about with the truth, having the breastplate of righteousness. It says, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, above all taking the shield of faith. Because throughout all the things that we do, throughout everything that we do, the most important thing that we must have is faith. And if you have faith, that's our real defense, man. Because when you have your faith, nobody can take that away from you. Your belief in YAHAWASHI Yahawashi, your true belief in YAHAWASHI, your true drive to do what YAHAWASHI told you strictly because you believe him, man. And that's what keeps us away from that spiritual wickedness, man. That's what shields us from that spiritual wickedness. These are all the things that are going to shield us from the spiritual wickedness that we feel in the midst of the air, man, and throughout our daily lives. It's these key aspects, man. I'm gonna finish it up. Now, man, there it says, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye may be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Right, because these things that Satan tries to get you, because Satan comes two routes. He comes through the spirit, or he comes through the carnal flesh, man. And the spirit is more stronger than the flesh. That's why Satan professes himself more so in the flesh opposed to the spirit, because the spirit, our spirit, especially us, you know, if you're not a weak-minded man, if you're a true believer in YAHAWASHI, you have a strong spirit, and you can withstand those spiritual trials that Satan tries to throw at you. But when it comes to the flesh is more weak, and it's more accessible to go off. So that's why Satan tries to go that way, man. But through the power of YAHAWASHI, there's our defense. These are all of our defenses right here. It says, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherein ye may be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the spirit. And the sword of the spirit. And that's how we combat him, man. We cut him up through the spirit. You know? YAHAWASHI, Amar Shatan, YAHAWASHI, Ga'ar Shatan, YAHAWASHI, Bakar Yerushalayim. You know? YAHAWASHI saying to Satan, YAHAWASHI rebuke Satan, YAHAWASHI choose Israel, man. You know, that's our sword, you know, that's how we slicing up Satan through the spirit. It says, Salaki. It says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the spirit, which is the word of YAHAWASHI, just like I said. And lastly, it says, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the spirit, watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. But you know what, that was the main point. I'm gonna give all praises to YAHAWASHI. You know, double honors be upon the elders and apostles of GMS, and peace and blessings be upon the brothers that are pushing this truth and sincerity, and the elect yasharahla. And lastly, I just want to say, like, we're the only ones who are really combating this wickedness. So that's why we have to stay uptight. And like I said, I say this to myself before I say it to anybody, because you're your main enemy. But right now, you can just the reason why I was so compelled to make this video is because you can just almost feel as if it's an actual human being, the spiritual wickedness that is going on as of right now, man. And to be more professed, man, because this is only the beginning, you know. And I just wanted to say that these are the ways that we combat this spiritual wickedness, man, you know. But through that, and with that, I'm gonna say shalawam. You know, all praises, glory, and honor be upon YAHAWASHI. The water Abi YAHAWASHI. All praises, glory, and honor be upon him. And you know, and the water Abi YAHAWASHI. Brothers, we gotta be on point. We gotta keep pushing. We gotta keep doing what we need to do, because we almost there, man. Literally, the kingdom of heaven is around the corner. and with that, I'm gonna just say shalawam.